Sir, I don't speak.
Yes or no?
I don't know, sir. I'm going to answer the question.
I have little hope that I could persuade you that hiring committed partisans and using the regulatory powers of the SEC in a way that looks, and I think is, politically partisan is a true threat to American democracy.
Can I just, sir, Chair? I'm very proud of the agency, and I'm proud of the Division of Enforcement and my fellow commissioners in considering currency called Ripple that you might hear in the banking sector, currency called Ripple, currency.
But look, over the last several years, what we have seen is a concerted effort by the very powerful money centers, the central banks in particular, to use the Western suppression of the COMEX markets to accumulate.
Like any new technology, it starts coming from similar things that exist. So the same types of ways that you think about payment rails, the same different flows of which you have a normal payment, they map into crypto as well.
Strength.
Enjoy the ride, pal.
If you got some bags, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon o'clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra bullishness. Shout out to the latest sub. Appreciate you stopping by, stuffing some bags, smashing those likes. Go ahead, throw on those moon suits, throw on those pilot shades, buckle up. Let's go full speed, full throttle. Follow the bridge to the pot of gold. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 1.07 trillion, up about 2.3% in the past 24 hours. We got XRP in that number 6 spot, right around 48 cents, up almost 2% in the past 24. Stellar XLM 12 cents, down 3% in the past 24. We got BTC right around 25, 26K. ETH right around 15, 16 hundo. We got XDC right around 5 cents. Flare Networks 0.0117. Songbird sliding to 0.004960. We got a tweet from Ripple to kick things off. Join a team building breakthrough crypto solutions for a world without economic borders. Explore open roles at Ripple, including SR specialist, SR manager. Still hiring. More acquisitions, partnerships. We beat out the SEC. You know what's coming. We got John Deaton on behalf of the 75,000 XRP holders and 3,000 Coinbase customers. I object to the word honorable being used to describe anything to do with Gary Gensler. Gary, you still there? And we got Gary Gensler under fire from the Senator J.D. Vance at the Senate Committee on Banking, September 12, 2023. Eventually, you're going to be out of power.
We are rightfully concerned in this chamber, at least on my side of the aisle, about the weaponization of the Department of Justice. But I'm increasingly worried that we should be more worried about the weaponization of the Securities and Exchange Commission. It looks more and more like not an impartial regulatory body protecting investors and consumers, but a regulatory body that it's using its power to silence and immiserate political rivals of the current president of the United States. I have just one final question on that, Chairman Gensler. Have you ever spoken to anyone at the White House about your investigation of Donald Trump's Truth Social?
Sir, I don't speak.
Yes or no?
I don't know, sir. I'm going to answer the question. I don't speak to the White House about anything in our enforcement group or our investigations.
So I'm mindful of, thank you for the answer. I'm mindful of the time here. So let me just offer one final observation. I have little hope that I could persuade you that hiring committed partisans and using the regulatory powers of the SEC in a way that looks, and I think is, politically partisan is a true threat to American democracy. But maybe I can appeal to your sense of self-interest. If you guys use the SEC in such a politically motivated way, eventually you're going to be out of power. And I have to say, Chairman Gensler, turnabout is fair play. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Can I just, sir, Chair? I'm very proud of the agency, and I'm proud of the Division of Enforcement and my fellow commissioners in considering these matters. The one matter the Senator mentioned actually was settled earlier this year, and it was not with the former president. It's with the company, and it's all a matter of public record, that settlement.
Thanks, Chair Gensler.
The dishonorable Gary Gensler. We got the evidence. Get those jumpsuits. Get those jail cells ready. We got Gary. Gary knows XRP, the bridge currency. Follow the bridge to the pot of gold.
A currency called Ripple that you might hear in the banking sector, currency called Ripple, currency called Ripple, currency called Ripple that you might hear in the banking sector. Central banks already issue digital currencies. It's called bank reserves. Ethereum is quite big. A currency called Ripple that you might hear in the banking sector, currency called Ripple,
Know what you hold and know why. They want those bags back. We got Panos closer and closer to mass adoption. All big firms and institutions will eventually join and leverage this revolutionary technology, blockchain, distributed ledger technology. Probably the biggest announcement we made so far. I'm extremely excited to announce that Sony is going to make Sony's blockchain together with StarTel HQ, a spinoff from the company, a Star Network. Through the joint venture between us, this can be a game changer in Web3. Sony, blockchain, Web3. We got at utility, FTW, bullish speculation. Ripple is abandoning the on-demand liquidity branding. Bullish speculation. Here's why. Ripple on-demand liquidity guide is gone. Address used to direct to this page. The payments by number guide does not mention on-demand liquidity a single time, but it does make it clear that XRP is the bridge. Bridge two currencies, 3 seconds with one fixed FX rate using the bridge currency, XRP, the interoperable one. Or you can still search for ripple.com domain references to ODL. Ripple's main search comes up with no references to ODL, but rather directs back to the pay by numbers guide. Ripple's last post talking about on-demand liquidity was June 21st, 2023, shortly after XRP gained clarity. Are we witnessing the destruction of on-demand liquidity label, which is no longer needed since XRP has now been declared not a security? According to the Ripple patent, it's simply an ambiguous label for a computing system that implements a cross-medium transaction service by leveraging the use of the digital currency and ledger. But this one makes total sense of getting rid of on-demand liquidity, which basically means XRP, and now XRP has clarity. We got breaking Ripple main Fortress customers hit by a security incident whole as part of the acquisition. Wait, Ripple did what? Ripple is now in the process of buying Fortress. Fortress had a security breach which hit all customers, including some of the customers who also had Ripple. So instead of using the breach to lower the price, which would totally be fair move, Ripple is moving up the acquisition date, fixing the breach, and making all the customers whole. What, Ripple, can you buy my bank? I don't know if people understand how incredibly rare this is. 10,000 out of 10,000 people in Ripple's power position would have used it for an advantage. They would not have used it to help the users. Literally never seen that happen before. 801 says, imagine a global liquidity crisis. Ripple and its XRP virtual currency comes to save the day. I mean, IMF. We got digital asset investor Comics 589.
But look, over the last several years, what we have seen is a concerted effort by the very powerful money centers, the central banks in particular, to use the Western suppression of the COMEX markets to accumulate natural resources. And it's not just gold and silver. There's a long list of commodities, grains, soybeans, aluminum, gold, uranium, titanium. I mean, the list goes on and on. That would be China. And it goes to the point that these countries are, the reason they're not bitching yet is because they're accumulating it. But once it becomes obvious that the availability of commodities is becoming, very, very scarce, that no one wants to sell it at these make-believe prices, and the public realizes, my goodness, what have we been missing? Maybe in concert with a breakdown in the financial system or the banking system, that's when you would see that type of implementation where the public, manipulation be damned, give it to me, I need it now. Well, that's when you would start to see the circuit breakers be put into place. In the meantime, people pulling the strings, well, they don't want the circuit breakers triggered because that shines a light on what they're doing. Instead, they continue to manipulate and suppress the system, not only the actual exchanges, but the rhetoric surrounding them in order for them to run cover for the de-dollarization, to be sitting in the catbird seat when the rest of the world says, oh my God, what have I missed? And bang, you start to see the circuit breakers triggered. And that's something I think you could definitely see happening, but that would be a very late stage phenomena where the big, smart, sophisticated, well-funded, and well-informed traders have already, they're sitting on their deck seat, sipping a a margarita watching the chaos unfold, and as the rest of the people scurry for whatever scraps are left.
Load up while you still have some time. XRP. Hidden in plain sight. We got payments. Ripple wants to turn every e-commerce company into a crypto company.
Like any new technology, it starts coming from similar things that exist. So the same types of ways that you think about payment rails, the same different flows of which you have a normal payment, they map into crypto as well. But I think the places where they start to differentiate is, traditional payments, particularly global cross-border ones, very slow, expensive. You've got long settlement times, multiple days, even months. You've got lots of intermediaries to kind of de-risk those settlement challenges and counterparty risks. And that becomes fees, it becomes friction, it becomes kind of inefficiencies. And so, the way I think about, crypto here is crypto is almost this magical public shared infrastructure that lets you get rid of a lot of that.
We got CBDC conference, Ripple, a gold partner. R3 is a silver partner. Ripple is building the internet of value, enabling the world to move value the way information moves today. We got the CBDC conference, 12th through the 14th September. R3 is a leading provider of the enterprise distributed ledger technology and services to enable the secure exchange of value in the regulated industries where trust is critical. We also got Amazon Web Services, DCA, R3, all roads lead to the RippleNet, the bridge, the interoperable XRP. We got standard chartered custody. Why is the third-party custody important in crypto? Digital asset research, standard custody. We got tokenization of real-world assets are coming. XRP. Institutional custody will continue to be the cornerstone of that. Regulations are close. We got sentiment feed. Based on all your net trades and investments thus far in 2023, drop a comment down below. Do you have more, the same, or less crypto and XRP value now compared to the end of 2022? We got PeerCat, the latest XRP rich list stats at peercat.com. Use our analysts of the XRP ledger to check the strength of your wallet. We got PeerCat, top 100K XRP holders. We got PeerCat, how does your XRP wallet compare with the whales? We got the XRP rich list updated 4 days ago. Top 10% holder, 3,587 XRP. 5% holder, 11,196. 4%, 15K. 3%, 22. 2%, 35K. Top 1% holder, 67,000 XRP. We got Stellar Org, fact check, stashing cash, waiting for remittances, unnecessary overdraft fees, and the lack of economic access to not be the norm. You know what's broken. Stellar Network has the toolbox.
Thanks, bro. Do you know why I like to sometimes play the anti-hero? Because I know how it feels to make something from nothing. In a world where the rules feel so skewed. A world where we are not all on the same playing field, regardless of how hard we try on our own.
جدي
كلما ادخرت ازداد شعوري بعدم الأمان.
Opportunity welcomed me to a better future. Not by solving my problems for me. Action! But by empowering me to craft my own success.
puedo mandarle dinero a mi familia. Pero quién sabe cuánto llegará. Як ми відновимо все? Як захистимо їхнє майбутнє?
Guys, we gotta reply.
By nurturing initiative. Strength.
Looks like you're gonna need a bigger bag for that Stellar XLM. We gotta bring in Stellar down to earth. Imagine it, build it with Stellar. You know this moment when an idea is no longer just an idea, but when everything you imagine becomes real. When you have solved that problem, this moment is what you build it for, and you are who Stellar is built for. Imagine and build with Stellar, where blockchain meets the real world. We got this Descent Wallet new feature. We're working on an amazing new feature, Insights, that allows you to catch up with the searching trends, stay ahead of the market. It's time for some meditation. If you're interested, follow this link. Links will be down below. Discover Insights, stay ahead of the curve, discover opportunities faster than the rest by joining Discover Insights Descent supporter now. Also, Descent Wallet, your best wallet for XRP, XDC, XLM, Flare, Songbird, the most easy and safe hardware wallet encrypted crypto protection built on the highest security standards. Get your Bagman 1X package discount or the 2X package discount. We got GOP takes on the Federal Reserve in the battle over the digital dollar. As many as 130 countries are exploring the digital version of the currencies. 11 countries, including China, have fully implemented a CBDC. And to close it off with some charts, we got Dark Defender. Hi there, discuss XRP stopped at 93 cents, named as Wave 1. Proceeding with Wave 2 corrective. On the 2nd of September, we called the final supports Insights at 46 and 39 cents. XRP is now hovering on the 46 cent support. If we see below this final support, we'll be at around 39. And I expect this Wave 2 correction to be over. And Wave 3 targets, $1.88 and $5.85 will be in play. XRP, new all-time highs. We got Egg Rat Crypto XRP, only 2,500%. If you can't see this incredible potential of the XRP in the chart below, especially when breaking through the MYTL, then I'm afraid that there's little more than I can do to convince you. XRP Army, stay ready. Do not forget, we have clarity, for God's sake. With that being said, follow the bridge to the pot of gold. The longer they take, the higher we climb. On that XRP risk list, where will you be when that regulation jar of molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed? Later, glitches. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up those bags, and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below, drop an elbow on that like button. From the top ropes, we'll catch you up here, top floor on the mothership for the moon party. BYOB. Bring your own bag, be your own bank, be your own boss. Peace out, Crypto Ghost.
We on a new level, but times it by 10. Mental mind strong, got my hands in. I got some new friends, seeing out some new lens. My bags got chins, they getting real chubby. You get no lovey, I told you back then. Sitting on the island and we can't hear them. Party going down, private suite Hilton. I've been the same now, just some new millions. We on a new level, see you at the top. We buying up the dips, buying up the drops. Everything mellow, get them bags on lock. See you at the tip.
I'm in a whole new level. I've suffered back then. The struggles made me strong, so I never